Workplace conflict resolution tips number 3. Don't be swayed by office politics. So from the word swayed, you should not be controlled or influenced by the office politics. Kailangan dili ka magpada sa mga office politics. Let's assume that the operating procedures are about to be changed to meet new production schedule. Senior members of your staff favor one solution, the younger ones defend an alternative way. Either one could work. So, magpretend ta nga pag-uuhon ang operating procedures para ma-meet a new production schedule. So, ang mga old members or senior members staff favor in one solution, but the younger ones defend all alternative way. So, kasakat nila ang posible nga mag-work. Each faction is jockeying for power, each wants your support, and you are caught in the middle of the office politics. How do you handle the situation? So, kada grupo is na sila kaugalingong mga solution or power. And then, each group nanginhanglan silang suporta. Then, naaka sa middle of the office politics. Posible nga ang imong vote maunay rason para ang ilahang solution mo ay magamit. So, how do you handle the situation? As the manager, your approach should be to resolve the situation without offending or alienating either group. So, as a manager, kailangan na ang imong approach sa kada grupo is dili maka-offend para dali ra nga ma-resolve ang sitwasyon. Uppermost is not being seduced by the politics of one group over another. Clinical psychologist William Noss says, when politics get in the way, it's time to step in cautiously. So, ang kataas-taasan is kailangan is dili sila masidus sa mga sa politics of one group over another. But, kung na-block na gani nila ang politics, kini na ang oras para mag-ingat. And you don't want your boss to think that your division is riddled with divisive disputes. So, dili ka gusto nga ang imong boss magunahon nga ang pag-divide nimo kay napuno og di pagkaunawaan. Kana bang kung nanakigipanigan unya dili madawat sa laing nga grupo, it means nga wala nimo natarong og handle ang situation. Mo na ang dili nimo gusto nga mo na ang imong boss. Your credibility is on the line if you can't right the situation. Easing tensions between warring factions isn't easy. So, ang imong credibility is on the line na if you can't right the situation, kung dili mo matama ang situation. O, dili po dali ang pagbawas sa tension or stress kung naa ka sa tunga-tunga sa grupo nga nagbabangayan o kanang grupo nga nagkontra-kontra, wa nagkasinabot. A bad move on the manager's part could create irreparable barriers, decrease productivity, as well as dampen moral. Noss says. So, kung a bad move lang palang daan sa manager, nananid posible nga ma-create the irreparable barriers, decrease productivity, as well as the dampen morally. The situation must be carefully managed so that you're not taking sides. Kailangan nga kada sitwasyon ma-manage nimo og tarong para wala kay gipanigan sa usag-usa. Your goal is to keep everyone focused on resolving a problem and not be sidetracked by personal or political issues. So, kay ang imong goal is kanang to keep everyone on focus para ma-resolve ang problema. Dili kay magpa samok-samok ka sa laing personal or political issues. Sensitive handling involves recognizing different factions. Managers must recognize and respect group differences so they remain objective and aren't sidetracked by petty conflicts. So, kailangan ang mga managers i-recognize nila o i-respect ang group differences. Di ba? Lahi-lahi man dyan yung mga tao para ma-remain gyapon ang objective o dili sila ma-sidetrack by the petty conflicts. It's only natural that there will be differences of opinions among people with contrasting temperaments, abilities, responsibilities, and work styles, Now says, but you can't let these differences be a disruptive force. So, kailangan nimo i-accept ang mga differences of opinion among people. Kay, diba, lahi-lahi mo sa mga abilidad, responsibility, work styles, but you can let these differences nga maka-distract sa mga trabaho unon. Being sensitive to people's needs, it's also important to understand that different people are motivated by different things such as money, recognition, or power. Naus explains, once you recognize those needs, you'll be better equipped to respond to different factions. So, importante nga, mahibaw-an nimo ang mga makamotivate sa mga tao kay like money, recognition, di ba? Kay kung ang tao pataas ani mo kasi ma-motivate sila magtrabaho, matag-ani mo sila recognition, mura sila ma-inspire. Kay kung ma-recognize na nimo ning mga panginahanglan, you'll be better equipped to respond to different factions. Kailangan nimong ihatag nila. Encouraging the factions to discuss their differences, set a time limit of disagreements can be dissolved quickly. The manager's job is not to prove anyone right or wrong. The objective is to establish a common ground between factions or seek an alternative that best meets the needs and organization of both groups. Now says, so i-encourage nimo ang ilang mga differences, mag-set kag limit sa mga disagreements para ma-resolve, dali siya ma-resolve. Then ang manager dili pud siya nga ingon nga mo prove nga anyone is right or wrong, kay ang inyong objective kay ma-establish man ang common ground between factions or seek alternative way to meet the needs of the organization or groups. Kailangan mo sikag malain nga mga pamaagi para mas successful ang or ma-meet ang mga kinang mga panginahanglan sa organisasyon. Advice: if an issue is unusually sensitive or complicated, suggest turning it over to an informed, impartial third party to mediate. This can be expedient solution that will leave you in the clear and ensure objectivity. Kung ang issue is kanang sensitive or complicated, kailangan nga ihatag nimo sa kanitong naadjik alam or kanang makamao nga walay gidapigan nga third party nga ba kay posible nga maari nga makatabang ni sa solusyon nga limpyo o ma-ensure ang objectivity. That's all.